We get asked all the time, what is the greatest hunt we have ever done? What is our greatest adventure? The answer is simple. It's the one we are planning next. So we all split up this afternoon. We're on a scouting mission. We are all looking for red deer, and I think we found exactly what we've been looking for. Our plan is to get Foe back in here tomorrow morning at daylight. We're gonna get in early and we're gonna set up, and hopefully we can get back on this herd because there is a giant stag with all these cows. Sean and Chad got a giant stag located, and the stag makes me nervous, honestly, but we're gonna tuck in this hedgerow in these trees and just kind of wait it out first thing this morning, and hopefully it comes together.
Dude, that is insane. That is the craziest thing I have ever done. England, it's been tough, it's been wet, it's been rainy, and then, you know, Sam is absolutely amazing. He knows this country like the back of his hand. He knows everything. He's the gamekeeper. And he knows what the reds are. He said it'd be next to impossible to hunt them this time of year. It's not the rut, it's later. They're hunted hard all the time. They are. So Sean and Chad today, and they found this herd bull with a lot of cows. And it just came together, and he's just super opportunistic here. I mean, there's just so much stuff running around England, man. Soy sheep, Chinese water deer, muntjac, and you just don't know what's going to be where, and just have to seize that opportunity. I just shot a red stag of a lifetime in England on their indigenous grounds. This is where this animal belongs since evolution began, and Man, this means more to me than... This is incredible, man.
Alright guys, it is our last morning here in England. I got my man Fo running camera right now. He has had himself a week. He shot himself a water deer, a muntjac, and a giant red stag yesterday. So he is gladly running camera this morning for me. And I'm after my #1 bucket list animal here in England, which is the muntjac. We've not seen many this week at all. But that is the main target here this morning, so we're going to sit this out. It's overcast. It's drizzling out here. We're hoping one steps out to this field. There's a muntjac clear across the field. He is. Looks like some taller grass he's cutting in. Sean's over here glassing. See if he wants to wait it out or get over there, whatever we have to do. We're about 200 yards out. I'm going to try to circle this edge, cut the edge of the corner of the field. I think we get close. We just saw what I think was a female muntjac. We tried to get the camera on it, couldn't get it up in time. Just dipped to the right into this tall brown grass. We're going to wait it out. I don't know if it was a male or a female, but it might pop back out. We're gonna stay ready in case it comes back out. There he's doing another one. Get on him. Get on him. I'm on him. Kill him. Yes. Yes. Oh, we did it. Oh my gosh. This is the last day in England. Fo and I sat in this high top this morning. Fo spotted a muntjac across the field. We snuck. We did a whole stalk all the way across this field, a quarter mile, got set up. We saw a muntjac. Sorry, I'm a mess right now. Fo spotted a muntjac over here. We did a stalk, got all the way across this field. And we saw a muntjac get into this tall weeds here. And then another one followed up. Fo got on it with the camera. And we just made a 120-yard shot. He's down, baby, right there. Muntjac, England. I couldn't be more excited about that. That was my #1 coming into this trip. Thank you, Fo. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Sam. We did it, bro. Yes. Yes. And they are beautiful, and this is my #1 on the bucket list here in England. What a cool, unique animal. Probably the most unique animal I've ever seen. Surely the most unique animal I've ever hunted. But my God, we put a good shot on him. He dropped right in his tracks. And we put him down here in England the last day. My gosh, I cannot believe we did it. Muntjac, baby. Thank you so much, Fo. Thank you so much, Chad, for setting this up. Sam, we've said a thank you a million times, buddy, but you are the man. I'm so fired up. Thank you so much, brother.
Drinking milk is a great way to meet the body's needs for 9 essential nutrients and vitamins. It helps build stronger bones, maintain muscle mass, and it helps power us at Bone Cold TV to achieve greatness. Go to milkforhealth.org to learn more.
So we are set up tonight in an ancient old English forest. All of our encounters with Muntjac have been in the forests, way more than the field edges like the Chinese water deer. We have been extremely fortunate to have gotten 2 Muntjac already this week. Because coming into this, killing Muntjac bucks on film during daylight was not going to be an easy thing to accomplish. But that's why we like it, and we have 1 more to go. So we've got a Muntjac doe down here. She's all alone. We can legally shoot does, but I'm all the way in England and I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to get back here. This Muntjac buck is an extremely important species for me. I'll just give him some time. There's another doe right here. She's coming down. I have a feeling if this is going to happen, it's going to be right at last light. Hopefully we can get this on film if this happens. Got a Muntjac barking. It's a buck barking. He's down here somewhere. We just shot a Muntjac. And he's down right there. I thought I missed him at first, but that bullet went through him so quick at 45 yards that I thought I shot over him. But that was just the bullet going through, and he ran around that big old oak, and he's dead right there. Muntjac in England. I'm 100% speechless right now. The English Muntjac is one of the most unique animals in this world. And here we sit. You can see this. It's cold. It's done nothing but rain almost the entire time we've been here. We came targeting the Chinese water deer, but really wanted to take some Muntjac while we were here. Again, because we cannot hunt the English Muntjac anywhere else in this world. And it's such a cool and unique species. And I'll show you this up close. I mean, this is a giant. He actually has brow tines, brow points, I guess. He has the big curve, but they also get the big canine teeth that they use for fighting. The giant glands on the face, glands on the head. There's just no other animal that is like this. The Muntjac is probably one of the coolest animals that we have ever hunted. Between this and the Chinese water deer, throwing in a couple extra bonus animals, Foe's giant red stag, Sean and I shot soy sheep. Our first trip to England hunting, I would say, has been a giant success, and I am just absolutely grateful for this animal. Thank you, buddy. last night, last sit.
Weather's been just awful. Just awful. It's cold, it's rainy, it's foggy. We crawled up into this icy for the last 2 hours tonight.
What an epic week here hunting in England. We have hunted species that I never could have ever imagined that we would ever be chasing. And the success that we have found here is just continues to blow my mind.
Maybe if we get a chance at a muntjac would be amazing. But we're not going to pass up any Chinese water deer either. Just due to the fact that this is the only place in the world that you can get these things. And we came all the way to England to do this, so I got Sean and the sand with me tonight. We're hoping we can get this done. We don't have much time. We leave tomorrow, so hoping to finish this. It has been a long week. We're hunting Chinese water deer in England. One popped out right next to us. I just smacked it. That is one of the most unique little deer I've ever seen in my life, man. Thanks, brother.
Oh, it's so we have spent the last week here in England meeting new friends, and I literally shot a Chinese water deer 10 minutes into the first day. Extremely happy. I couldn't be happier with what I got. And then to finish this off, I shot my second Chinese water deer 10 minutes into the last day, which is just so perfectly unique for me because that is how it always goes. I'm the last day guy. He came out and gave us the footage. We came to England for Chinese water deer. They're such a unique and absolutely amazing little species. And really, this is the only place in the world you guys can hunt them, correct?
Exactly, yeah, you can't hunt them anywhere else.
So it's a unique deer species to hunt here in England. I've always wanted one. I've wanted one for 30 years. I've been working on this with Sam for the last 2-3 years, pre-COVID. We've been talking about this a long time to get over here and do this, and I couldn't be happier with him. Look at this thing. They're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Amazing little deer. He's so cool.
He'd be about 16 months old, he would. He's definitely in mating age because that's how he's ended up getting his rips. He's had a fight with another buck there, look. So he's obviously been chasing a few females, and
Gotcha.
a bigger buck's got hold of him. Give him a bit of a shake. But yeah.
Thank you guys.
No problem, anytime. That's what we're here for.
I appreciate it. That is awesome.
Beautiful, absolutely stunning condition.
That is awesome.
Fold, peel, stick, shoot. Get your targets at showanimation.com.
My favorite thing is you go to this home screen, view from SD card. You can climb up in the deer stand while you're hunting and see what was on your camera right below your tree stand without having to go home and check your computer first. You can do it right there in the tree stand.